Good evening, you guys. I had to get on here and give a review of the Tasha K. Basically, Tasha K actually goes to her actual page and she finally has spoken about the actual case. Everybody was waiting to hear from Tasha's mouth what she felt and most importantly, how she felt as a result of the verdict. Basically, Cardi B did take her to court. She was awarded 3.8 million. Tasha basically gives a statement, lets us know that she basically is going to take it to the Supreme Court. She will be appealing the verdict. I think a lot of people to the point they were waiting on Tasha to basically say how she felt. I know I was. Like I say, I hate the verdict. The verdict had to come to this particular point, but I'm hoping that Tasha will bounce back, and most important, that she still will be doing her commentary. Maybe this time she will do things a little differently. And when I say a little differently, meaning that she will say allegedly, first of all, and most importantly, she won't say things that she knows not to be true. And the reason why I say that is because those were her own words. She said that she basically knew the stuff she was saying about Cardi B allegedly was not the truth. So that was my first time hearing her say that, and most importantly, I was admitting that. Now, she says, according to her, the First Amendment does not stop her from actually doing her commentary. Now, a lot of people are saying, especially in her comments, that the First Amendment doesn't give her excuse to lie on somebody. My thing is, I have to be a little biased about that because I was basically with Tosh K from day one, especially when the Cardi B allegations came out, when she was doing the videos, and most important, when they were saying that Cardi B was threatening to take her to court. My thing is, Tasha was one of those people that she didn't want to be bullied. I mean, it's not saying whether she was right or wrong. That's not what I'm saying. She guess she felt like when Cardi was trying to tell her to take the videos down, she felt like she was being bullied and she wasn't going to allow herself to be bullied. I think if Tasha had have taken the videos down in the beginning and they would have gotten to the point that they actually went to court, because the more Cardi kept saying she was threatening to take her to court, I thought it was no truth to that. And when they actually got to the point they were saying that they were in court, it kind of shocked me. My thing is, we all didn't see this coming. We can't say we did, and most important, we didn't know that she would be awarded that much money. Now, my thing is, a lot of people are saying that well, she said out her own mouth in her statement. Tasha said she did take the videos down. She did do that. She said because she did out of respect for the court. I think it's one of those things where Tasha knows she was wrong, but she doesn't like the fact that she was told she was wrong. That makes sense. And to know that Cardi actually won on the strength that everything she said was a lie, because it was based off of allegedly the herpes allegation. They were saying that court documents were actually submitted, and they realized that she did not have the STD, and so therefore that was basis for her to win the actual civil lawsuit. Cardi, like I said, was saying that she was going to appeal it, so I don't know how that's going to go. I guess it's one of those things where she says she's not going to take it lying down. If that makes sense. But I'm glad to know that her channel wasn't taken down because I was a little afraid of that. Because I don't care what anybody says, we like Tasha K and we especially like her style of commentary. Now, we're not excusing the fact that she actually said what she said about Cardi. It is what it is. Now, some people are to the point where they're Cardi B fans, some people are Tasha K fans. I'm fans of both of them, so I'm not to the point where I'm going to make it an issue where it's about who's right or wrong. That's not what we're here to do. We're just here to say what Tasha said and we're going to commentate on it. Now, what people are not liking is the fact that they feel like Cardi is not having zero accountability for what she did. Now, my take on what I heard her say out of her own mouth, true enough, she probably ain't saying or admitting that she did it, but it's one of those things where she's saying it happened. She's gonna appeal. It is what it is. Like she said, she's not gonna take it lying down. Now, Tasha don't seem like the type of person that she's gonna let somebody just in her mind, like I said, I'm gonna use that word again, bully her. I think it's one of those things where Tasha knew she was wrong because she did admit it and say that she knew the stuff she was commentating on was not true. I think it's one of the things where she didn't want Cardi to feel like she could tell her what to do with her channel, if that makes sense. Because every time you notice, if you watch Tasha K, you're a true wino, you know Every time when she does commentary on people, she will put their picture up. Now, sometimes she'll say allegedly and she'll do that little smirk and laugh. But I noticed when she did Cardi B's actual video, she never said allegedly. Now, she would say it and retract the word allegedly like she was saying this the truth. Now, I personally like her style of commentary. I'm not saying everything she says is true. It's one of those things where you got to take it with a grain of salt. Because most time when you pay attention to Tasha, most times she done had a couple of drinks anyway. So hence the word wino. So I'm not saying what she did was right or wrong. I'm still not gonna say that because at the end of the day, it ain't a right or wrong situation. Because at the end of the day, the verdict has been read. People are treating it like she was like it was a criminal case. It's not a criminal case. It's a civil case. There's a difference now. It's one of those things where commentary went left, if that makes sense. Now Tasha K gonna still be a blogger. Most points she gonna still do what she do. Now you gotta be to the point whether or not you wanna deal with her style of commentary. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now if you're a true wino, you're gonna be ride or die regardless. I am a true wino, so I will be ride or die. Not saying that I think she was right in the aspect. That's not what we're here to do. Like I said, we're not here to judge. We're here to say what it is, and we're gonna commentate on what was said. Personally, I like what she said as far as her rebuttal because she did read her statement. I felt like we was at a press conference. I had to laugh because Tasha, it is what it is with Tasha. But I'm waiting for her to come back strong like she been doing and give us the tea on these celebrities. It might take a minute, but I think she's gonna get back in the swing of things. She's gonna bring us the commentary and the tea we've been missing. I'm glad to know that her channel ain't going nowhere, so therefore I can breathe a sigh of relief on that one. But she went on to start talking about her kids, and people was like, "Well, how could you say you a mother of kids and go on to talk about what you have has affected you, knowing you lied on a woman that actually has kids?" My thing, I'm not gonna get into that because it's not a matter of who has kids or who doesn't, because the kids have nothing to do with it. I think when she said that, she just basically just said that on the basis and the strength that she was letting people know that she got a lot going on, and it is what it is. But you can deduct and subtract whatever you want to do from the situation because everybody gonna have their own opinion. But I did notice, and I scrolled to the comments. A lot of the comments that were coming in were negative, and I'm thinking to myself, majority of the people that are giving negative comments were ride or die, and they were winos, and most important, they was here for the tea when she was giving the tea. Now that the verdict has been read, they flip flopping. I mean, it's okay to have an opinion, but this is not to the point where you're gonna be to the point where you're trying to judge somebody because this is not what she was here to do. She was just here to give a statement because everybody was waiting and chomping at the bit, waiting on her to give a statement. She finally gave it. They didn't like it. Now I'm personally waiting, like I say again, for Tasha to come back with the tea because I've been missing the streets been missing her for the last couple of days. But we already know Tasha gonna come back strong. Most important, she gonna come back swinging. Cause what did I tell you? She said she gonna appeal. So I'm gonna be to the point. I'm just gonna wait and see what it is, and we gonna see what it be if that makes sense. Now you can do what you do, still listen to Cardi B, cause I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna still listen to Tasha K. Can't nobody tell me different, cause I've been watching Tasha K ever since she was in the trenches. Now, when I say in the trenches, that means years. I was looking at, I was watching Tasha K before she even was in the double digits. So for her to hit a milli, and now they're saying she got to pay a milli. I don't think that's a coincidence, but it is what it is. They say when you get more money, more problems. And I don't even think it's an issue whether or not Cardi will. I mean, well, Tasha K will go broke by paying Cardi B. I think she thinks it's a matter of principle. She ain't finna go down that type of way. You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention to her style of commentary, Tasha don't seem like the type of woman that's gonna take nothing lying down. It is what it is. But we gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how this thing fills out. Most importantly, we're gonna see what the verdict be. I'm patiently waiting to see if she's even gonna be able to appeal because I didn't think it was one of those cases where you could appeal. But apparently so, because that's what the card she playing. So we're gonna see what Miss Tasha do. The ball in her court. We're gonna see which way she roll with it. But I already know what it is. She gonna get back to doing what she do because she don't do nothing else. She gonna rock with with her channel. She just got to give her a minute to maybe get herself together, and most importantly, get her head together. Because you gotta understand, she been through a lot. She done been in court, so you can't expect her to bounce back tomorrow. Well, I am glad and relieved she did make a statement because I was wondering. I said everybody was running with it, telling us what was going on in the trial, but we never heard Tasha say nothing. Because I follow her on Facebook. That's how I know she was about to make her video because she posted. She said in 30 minutes I will be making a statement. And when she said it felt like the president was about ready to make a presidential address. But you have to laugh about that. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys are to the point where you enjoyed the review. And I will continue to bring you guys reviews, but I had to give my little 2 cents about Tasha K because I am a wino. Now, if you don't know what a wino is, then you just don't know. I will continue to rock with Tasha K. I am Team Tasha K. It is what it is. But yeah, you guys, I just want to slide on off of here and let you guys give you guys a little tea on Miss Tasha K. But I also wanted to see what was going on with Three Moms because Miss Jasmine doing the most over there. Jasmine big mad because somebody called CPS on her. My thing is, I don't know who called CPS. I don't know if it's a storyline. I don't know what's going on. We ain't heard of CPS about a year. Now that was a big thing for her. She was talking about CPS left and right. Now all of a sudden we talking about CPS and we peeing on sticks again. We doing the same boring stuff we've been doing. My thing is I'm waiting for her to first of all grow up, get some better content. Most importantly, just become a mother. The stuff Jasmine do, it's stuff teenage moms do, and she consider herself a mom of five. I mean, act like you a mom of five. She act like she just had a kid. And when I say had a kid, that's her first kid. You can pay attention to how she hold the baby. She just like everybody says. She act like that. That's the golden child. She interact with her other kids, but she don't act like a mother to them. She act like that's the only child she got. But I guess when the newness wear off with a new baby, she'll be back to the same old shenanigans. Cause she really shaking her boots now. Cause Shabby Life has resurfaced. If you ain't familiar with my Shabby Life basically exposed Jasmine over a time, and for a minute, Shabby Life had to be quiet. I don't know if Jasmine had something to do with that or what, but Jasmine kept saying that she was gonna. You better go lay down. She kept saying that she was gonna take somebody to court, but we already know what it was. She was basically trying to make Shabby Life be quiet. Now my thing is Shabby Life ain't doing nothing wrong because she just re-uploading the videos that Jasmine put out. Everything in Shabby Life is actual channel is stuff that she has posted. It might not be recent stuff, but it was older stuff. Most stuff when the kids were small. But I don't know. We have to look around and see what it is. See what Miss Jasmine gonna do. But like I said, Olivia's still around here trying to find her missing fetus. No offense to women that actually have kids, but it's a lot. How in the world you post pictures saying you had a baby? You had a nerve to go live. We still don't see no baby. What's the problem? What's tea? Like I told somebody in another chat, she got till March to produce a baby. I'm coming over there, and me and her gonna have a come to Jesus. I mean, because there was no excuse for you to not only get on here and blatantly lie about being pregnant, but knowing that you ain't pregnant, then you ain't producing no kid. What's the point? And more importantly, whose child that you put up there? Now she done took trolling to a whole nother level. We on a level of no, no, no. You would think she would be trying to troll and get her kids. I think what happened, like somebody was insinuating, she did probably had a appeal or some kind of court date and it didn't go the way she wanted. That's why she got on that live and went on that rant. Now a lot about that makes sense. Now somebody else also made me think about something too, because I kept saying I was like, wonder why Jasmine run out of formula. Why ain't she on WIC? Because if you on WIC, you ain't no way you run out of formula because they're gonna give you enough. Somebody was like, well, maybe the reason why she ain't on WIC because she knows she go to WIC, they gonna monitor them kids. And when I say monitor them kids, that means when you on WIC, they gonna actually weigh the kids, they're gonna check their iron levels, they're gonna do all that. Now they went to the point they was able to do that on the twins, it'd be a wrap for Jasmine. Because anybody with two good eyes can see those kids are underweight. Now, I'm not saying they might have any underlying health problems other than that, but they are very overweight, underweight, and it's mostly Jasmine's fault because she doesn't do the portions correctly according to the kids. But we're gonna get off of that. It is what it is. Jasmine saying that the people whoever did that's wrong because first of all they trying to get her kids taken from her when there's other people that really are treating their kids bad. My thing is, Jasmine, ain't about whether or not you're treating the kids bad in your eyes. The point is somebody saw something they didn't like. and you big mad because they reported you. I mean, it ain't about what who reported you, it's about doing better. And the sad part about it, you broadcasting on the internet like it's something cute to do. Now, if you got a bad parenting style, the last thing you want to do is broadcast it via video. I mean, people are gonna run with it, they're gonna share it, it's gonna be out there. I mean, come on. It is what it is. It's just like if I tell somebody my business and wonder how I got out there. Same scenario, same thing, potato potato. But yeah, that's the recap on Miss Jasmine. Like I said, a lot of people try to figure out where's Chris. We never will know. Somebody made the emoji where it was a video called Wick. Where's Chris? I thought that was cute. But that's a good question. Where is Chris? Most time Chris is ain't there when he is there. Cause he don't be in tune with her or that baby. But you can't tell Miss Jasmine nothing. She planning a life with Chris. She trying to marry Chris. She trying to have another baby. My thing is he ain't taking care of the one you got. So what is you saying? I already know a whole lot of nothing. Olivia don't know which way to go. She knows she about to lose the kids to Gerard, and not only that, she know Nisha gonna be raising the kids, so she don't know which way to go with herself. Her only solution is to jump on the internet instead of trying to get herself together, and most importantly, try to fight for her children. Her priorities are in all the wrong places. They ain't in the right places, and she ain't trying to get it together. You would think after losing your kids, she would be getting it together. No, she instead of getting it together, she just stay on the internet coming up with different lies. She's still trying to figure out how to get out of this lie about the baby. It's a lie where it went too far and most importantly went too long. She should have been said something, but now ain't the time to say nothing. Because when it come out that she ain't pregnant, she gonna lose a lot of subs. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because people gonna feel betrayed, and most important, especially the ones that bought gifts for the kids. My theory on that, she took most of them gifts back and maybe got store credit for it if she didn't give the stuff to Raquel, because if you pay close attention, Raquel's actually pregnant. That's her sister. Olivia's not pregnant. I don't care what nobody say, because she would we've seen a baby by now. It's just like Casper, her boyfriend. We will not see him. It's a friendly ghost. But we're gonna get off Olivia and we're gonna get off Jasmine. We're just gonna skate off of here because I got things to do. Most important, I got to finish celebrating. But a lot of people don't know. Some people do. My son did turn 6 today, so we got to finish celebrating with him. I did a short on there. Hope you guys will go over there and support, like the short, and most importantly, send my son a happy birthday on the short. But we'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you. Bye bye.